just last night got together, and after my wife and my daughter fell asleep, my two boys and the T.D. Hayes crew, not all of them, but some of them, we went out on the patio at the hotel and told all the stories that he told us 100 times. And it was so much fun, and I just turned to the boys and I said, I just want you guys to have this. I want you to have friends and relationships and buddies that you are there for you. Everyone came for Craig. Everyone showed up for Craig. Because he showed up for them. He taught everybody, took care of everybody. So anyways, okay, that's T.D. Hayes. And out of all these relationships, and T.D. Hayes, that's where he met Dana, gave him these 3 beautiful kids. And he loves you guys so much, he's so proud of you, it's crazy. And in this week, or how long, May 17, whatever it is, they've been so strong, been so loving, and so caring for each other. Brooke is just, she is Craig. And CJ was at our house a couple days ago, and I'm like, dude, I had no idea until Craig was gone. You are definitely Craig Jr. And Chloe's just so sweet, and they're just all smart and beautiful, and they're human beings. Craig did a great job. And Dana, you too, you guys, what you have these strong, beautiful kids. So much to be proud of. So, chapter 2. So, my beautiful wife, Lainey, who loved Craig so much, Craig loved her. When we got married, Craig went online and became a reverend and did our wedding. And for that, we will forever be grateful to Craig, because not only did he show up for me, he married me. It wasn't my first wedding. So he married us, and he has such a special place in our heart. And, from all of this comes my great, great family. My daughter Eve is here, and Cash and Cruz Becky are here. And without Craig, I never wanted to have kids, and I was married to a woman who didn't want to have kids either, and I was totally okay with it. And then when Brookie was born, I went, oh my God, I have to have children. So I owe that to Craig, having kids, and for me to have this beautiful, beautiful, loving family. Any questions? And then Tara came. Oh, you have a question, Mom? Yes, we all think Dad's gay. But we're okay with that, Bill. It's okay. And then Tara came into our lives, and oh my God, does Craig Becky love Tara. And, he talked about her, told us all about her, and I met her. I'm like, yeah, I get it. She's like Jennifer Aniston. And she's beautiful and smart, and they always had fun together. Always had fun together, and I thank you, Tara, for your family and your beautiful kids and just being part of the Becky family. And you got us a good time. It's good that you didn't know anyone. So anyways, to sum up, if I could sense anything up, I was telling a friend of mine, Amy, the other day, I was, complaining about how life is, and she goes, Dave, we're just old. We're saying what our parents used to say. Because I was thinking, to me, life is this journey of life is all about stories, and stories being told, and having an arc in your life. And Craig had all these stories, as we know, and lived a story, and his journey is just such an amazing, he was always happy, always positive, and what he did in his 55 years, most people don't do it 95. And I just want all you young people to just think, if you can learn from Craig, it's like, live a life, go on a journey, work hard, be good to people, and you'll be happy. And that's the thing. I want everyone, I want my kids, I want everyone's kids here to have a story. Their life should be a story. And if you didn't see a story in this went too early video, it was incredible. And that's the thing. That's what the journey is. It's here. The thing when I was being old, I'm like, they don't need books, they don't need the internet, so fine, if it's in the internet, whatever it is, live your life and have a story to tell. And that's what I think Craig did. His story, they should make a movie of it. It's be Brian's song. Okay, let's see, okay, I did all that. All right, last thing. Oh, one other thing. Synthes. My brother loved working with all you guys, and you're all another crew. I think there was the high school crew, the T.D. Hayes crew, and the Synthes crew are also one of us, and you guys are all great, and it's great to have you here. Okay, I want you to all, this made me cry. Everyone put your hand on your heart, right now. Feel it? That's Craig Becky. Craig Becky's there, I know he's there. He's gonna be in our hearts forever, so feel it. Boogie, you feel it? Okay, good. And be good to everyone. Each other. Just be good to each other. Great. We want that. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Steve Burns.
I don't know if I've ever seen a more beautiful person. Such the All-American. I mean, such a beautiful kid, such a beautiful person. Although, I'm really not sure why things went so long. One thing is for sure. Craig is larger than life. But one thing is for sure. The best things in life do come in big packages. Funny story about the red dress there. We were at a meeting, and the way our typical meetings were, there were about 500 guys for every 2 girls. And Craig's sitting around, and all these guys are talking about this girl in the red dress, this girl in the red dress. And he goes, I bet each and every one of you $100 I can get her dress. So, anyways, Craig got the $100, got her dress, and I think he owed her $800 for her new dress. With the help of his family and his brother Dave, Craig quickly got back on track. And you can, the Becky brothers are always eating, but you can see the love with Dave and his family. Susie, you read this quote earlier, and it's one of my favorite quotes, and it's a definition of love. However, when I think of Craig, that's another definition of love. So I thought your quote was beautiful and very appropriate. And today is obviously a very sad day. Yet when I look across the room and I think of my friend Craig Becky, the most overwhelming emotion is love, abundant and ever-present love. I do not know anyone who loved and expressed his love better than Craig. I also do not know anyone who is more loved than Craig. Each and every one of us in this room, from so many different walks of life, as Dave just described, knew we are loved by Craig. I think my takeaway from this is that each and every day, I'm going to try and love the way Craig loved. It was not just that he loved, but he expressed his love in a way that we all knew he loved us. That is a very unique and true time. It brings to mind another story. So every time I talk about Craig Becky, I say, everybody loved Craig Becky, but there was Craig said, well, just give that hospital to someone else. And I said, no, I really think you should go talk to her and see what's going on. And it turned out she had Craig confused with someone from another company. So, so I think everyone does still love Craig. Whenever Craig was not at work, he was with his family and loved ones. Craig truly lived life to the fullest. He was always living in the moment and was always surrounded by loved ones, wherever he was. Craig is one of the most selfless people I know, and his love was given to so many people. Here he is with his most recent family. I've worked with Craig for more than 22 years. And Craig's job is a very intense and difficult job. It is filled with the highest pressure and stress. When I started with Cynthia's, it was a very close-knit family. But because it was such an intense job, no one would talk to you at the meetings until you'd been there for at least 2 years. Craig was the first one to make me feel as part of the family. He invited me to play basketball with him and his buddies, most of whom are in this room. And he has known for over 30 years. The friendships Craig built were among the deepest and longest lasting of any person I know. If you look at the top left and bottom right, this is the Founders Award, which is something Craig won. In my 22 years at Cynthia's, I think I've seen this award given out a handful of times. And Craig definitely represented the true essence of this award, and he was very proud of it and a huge part of his life. Craig had the work-life philosophy down better than anyone I know. He was happy in all aspects of his life. My kids and I have been on a number of trips with Craig and his family over the years. Each and every one of these trips are among the best memories of my life. A friend of Craig's recently said he was one of, no, he is the best person I've ever known. And that sentiment is shared by all of us here. I know it is not achievable, but I will strive to live and love the way Craig taught me. Craig was eternally happy in the complete package. The sign pretty much says it all. The sign on the right also says it all. Craig, you are a man. You are loved, and you are loved. It reminds me of one of the things that's helped me get through this is a quote from the Psalms: "When the Lord is closest to the brokenhearted, and saves those who are crushed in spirit," which many of us are. But again, as I look across this room, and yes, today is a very, very sad day. However, what I'm taking away from this is the sheer amount of love that Craig had for all of us, and we all have for him. He's the most loved person I've ever known. Please join us as this celebration of life. Please join us as the celebration of the life of Craig Becky starts now. As Bill said, it will be at the tavern, where Dave and all of us, I'm sure, will have our second to last. There will be mics there for everyone to tell their favorite Craig Becky story. And after the tavern, we'll be heading to the beach for the lighting of the luminaries. And all are welcome. And Craig, I love you, my brother.